Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today, in the background here, we're doing the Vault event, which is a buffed up a Vault event on steroids. You get gnomes twice as often. I'm not just saying compared to the normal game. This is a Vault event that is buffed. It's on roids. You're getting twice as much gnomes. Not twice as much as a normal day where it's not a Vault event. Okay, you're getting that. Plus, now it's a Vault event and times two. So the Vault event times, extra. So it's a buffed up, roided out, super swole, uh, Vault event this weekend. So you gotta grind it. You gotta grind it. I'm forcing myself to grind it. I'm recording like hour-long videos. I cut this one down to 26, 27 minutes because my voice. I already did a Dark Souls hour-long video this morning that I'm gonna put out. And anyway, let's get to some comments. We're gonna be reading comments, but in the background, I am farming medals / vault keys. I'm still gonna do that because I have a chance at Nisha tokens while I'm farming vault keys. Plus, it's a buffed out vault key event, so it's even better for me at the moment. Like, I'm going to get a normal good rate of vault keys. Everybody else might get twice as many vault keys as me, but you have zero chance at Nisha tokens, while I have good chance at Nisha tokens. So, I'd rather have some sort of chance at, like, the best thing in the game for me at the moment, which is Nisha tokens, than zero chance if you're farming on difficulty 1, 2, or 3. Which you should be. You should be getting those vault keys, going for those orbs, trying to get that Zolgoth, but I've already got that stuff. I got a stack of gems, a stack of gold, a stack of souls. I can always use more, you know? So there is a good argument to be made as to I should be doing like difficulty 3 with Rowan, which I hope you guys are doing. Or 2, difficulty 2, whatever. But for me, this is what I'm doing. Scorpius Urali, it's about to be going away before the next Vault event, probably in the next... Somebody said like 6 weeks, but it could be anywhere between 2 to 6 weeks from now. This team is no longer. So I'm using it while I can. I think I got a couple Anu... I think I got one Nisha token and like a couple Anu tokens during this specific farming, which you may not see because I had an hour and I cut it down to 27 minutes. But anyway, Urskaya, Urali, Scorpius team, Urali poisons everybody on 4-match, and then Scorpius can lethally kill them while they're poisoned. So, and all enemies in Urskaya can be poisoned at the moment. Eventually there's going to be a mythic that gets put in the game that you cannot poison, and it's going to be in Urskaya, blah blah blah. You can't use this team soon, so use it while you can. Anyway, comments, insert chapter. For members first, channel members. I put in the community tab last night that put in your comments if you want to get them read today. So if you did, you probably will. But it was pretty late last night, so you had to be like looking out for my community tab, which I don't know. I don't really look at people's community tabs, so I know how it is. Was there anything else I wanted to say? We're almost to 2,500 subscribers. If you're watching this video, usually means you're a ride or die, because not a lot of people watch the reading comments. You have to have commented to watch a reading comments video, probably, because you're seeing if your comment got read, and everybody else probably doesn't care because they didn't leave a comment. But sometimes, I like to watch those on other people's channels because you might learn something that you might have asked. So, anyway, let's get into it. But yeah, we're almost to 2,500 subscribers, and I would love to get there. If you know anybody that hasn't joined up yet, maybe grandmas play this game. I guess maybe a fake. If you can get a fake grandma to subscribe, that'd be cool. Faceless One, on the fastest vault team video from yesterday, said, I checked to see what tradestone I'm lowest on and just settle in that kingdom and farm. You should release your hour-long rant to members only, lol. Yeah, I mean, man, that was a crazy day yesterday with that. I don't even know why, You can imagine what the rant was about. It's more new stuff than old stuff. Like, I wasn't... You could guess it would be about some old thing, but it's not about that. It's about more new stuff. Like the 5.0 update, I was ranting about that. And then I was ranting about some fake people. So fake people getting finessed, and how the 5.0 update is like, you know, it's pretty hardcore though on both those things, on the fake person and the people getting finessed, and the 5.0 update. It was just I erased it, so it can never come out. It's erased, so you can't ask for it because it's gone. But you got a little bit right there. It's kind of what it was about. Chad's getting finessed. So we got Faceless one a few times here. But I already read one for you. Thank you so much, Faceless one. Did I answer your question, by the way? Yeah, I do the exact same thing. I mean, normally. Right now I'm doing the Urskaya, Scorpius Urali, trying to farm Nisha tokens. If I was not doing that, I would do exactly what you're doing. I'd go up to my portrait, go down to the arcane tradestone I have the least of, which you saw I do have like some that I need, like, so, you know, even more of an argument for me to do it the right way, I guess. Plus class experience. You get class experience if you set a class that you're not on a 100 on. You get trade stones if you go up to your portrait and pick one that you need. You just go all the way down till you find one that you have the least of. You click on it, it takes you to that kingdom. And then you farm class experience, you get trade stones, you get vault keys, which gives you orbs, soul, everything. And lots of it. So people are definitely right when you, and I even tell you guys that's the right way to do it. Rowan, Miraji Queen, Leprechaun or whatever, Black Manacles, that team, in a kingdom where you need the trait stone, with a class where you need experience, on difficulty 1, 2, or 3, whatever you can clear in one shot. That's what you should do. So, but yeah, I told Trey Bobuff that I would release that if somebody did the $9.99 membership, but I was totally joking. Please don't think, oh, he's greedy. He's hiding, you know. I'm not, as a joke, because I'm not gonna do it either way. Alright, we have Shinori here. Shinori on the Nisha Metals No Mythic video, which, that was another thing I was kind of ranting about on the hour-long rant. How, you know, people were saying Harpy Mage is better than the Miraji Queen, which it is, but it's like a butt hair better. And I went a little bit too far, you know, like, I need people to improve my channel and improve my teams and stuff. So I don't want to seem like ungrateful or scare anybody away from giving me better options, because that's definitely a better option. It's easier to get. Hi Cinny, this is Shinori on the Nisha Metals with no mythic. Hi Cinny, at first I was using the Truffle Shuffle. After a while I got bored and played with Tesla, Shield of Urskaya, Dragon, Monk, Thrall, or other mana generators. Then I discovered the Finesse and other Guardian variation. But after a while I decided to just play with the 2 Cedric, Egg Thief, Skeleton key team because I win about 95% of the battles and get 5,000 plus gold. Also, King of Thieves and Broker of Grieve are fun to play with 2 Cedric, but are a bit slow. Yeah, that's true. I forgot to say that, but I've said it before in other videos, that you can do the double Cedric team on difficulty 12 Explorer, or just the normal Skeleton Key team on difficulty. I think you'll have a higher win rate if you use the normal Skeleton Key team. Cedric, Egg Thief, Skeleton Key, Greed. Like, you'll win more, but if you use double Cedric, you'll get more gold. So, yeah, we've tested that. Remember that one video where I did 1 Cedric versus 2 Cedric? The thumbnail is like 1 Cedric versus 2 Cedrics. That's the video if you want to check it out, where I did that on difficulty 12 Explorer and tested it. And the 2 Cedric was better as far as gold farming. But yeah, I agree. That's a good thing to do if you want to farm gold, because I remember I put out a video a few months ago on the Vault event where I was going over like every team you could use and every way you could farm the Vault event, and one of the ways was using Skeleton Key team and also farming gold while you do it. Another way was using like the Dragon Soul and Ferris Ra and also farming souls while you do it. Scorpius Urali and also farming metals while you do it. The Phoenicia and also farming trophies while you do it. But the best way, the way you're supposed to do it, especially on a buffed up, steroided out Vault event, is the Rowan team class you need to level, trait stone you need, in difficulty 1, 2, or 3. So, Trey Bobuff. He says, I should probably go to a different one. If you have another comment, Trey, I'll read it, because this is just you commenting to help me out, which I appreciate. On the Dark Souls Remastered, Part 35, Demon, Fire Sage, and 4 Kings, which I think should get way more views, because that was crazy. I killed both those bosses in that video. I went through all of New Londo. I killed a boss in Izalith, opened up a shortcut, and then went to New Londo and cleared all of New Londo and killed the 4 Kings, all in that one video. He says, "Quit breaking me branches, you danged old maggot head." I know, I thought that was... I always crack myself up. We'll break your branches. More people should try the Dark Souls Remastered. Like, if you like my commentary, or you like my voice for some reason, or, you know, ASMR, I don't know. There's way more of it on Dark Souls. They're hour-long videos. I'm talking the whole time. You know, like, the commentary, at least, even if you don't like the game, it's funny sometimes. I hate to say that about myself, but I do watch it back sometimes and laugh at myself. Other people think it's sometimes, you know. And I'm, like, more lighthearted because I love that game. And I'm not negative and you know, complaining about stuff. When I play Gems of War, it's like the real cynical person in me, the real negative, hateful person in me comes out when I'm playing Gems of War for some reason. But when I'm playing Dark Souls Remastered, I'm not like dissing like LP Dark Souls HD or Lobos Jr. or Epic Name Bro. Like, I love all those people. For some reason, I'm not as fond of the Gems of War community as the Dark Souls community. And for some reason, I like Dark Souls more than Gems of War. I can't help it. I do play Gems of War every single day, and I'm good at it. And I like to teach people and help people out to play it. And I like making videos for it. But I get excited to play Dark Souls. Do I get excited to play Gems of War every single day? Not every single day. Sometimes. But it's kind of rare and far between right now. But yeah, if you have another one, Trey, I'll read that, since you're just helping me out there. But I like to see that you're, like, bringing up things that I say in the video, even deep in the video, because that means you're actually watching or listening to the video. So I see that, and I appreciate it. Faceless One going hard. I really appreciate it, Faceless One. Damon said, "Hey bro, PS4 update is live now, I hear. You'd have the first 5.0 video." I know, dude, Damon. I put out my video that day. It was like a Tuesday. I put out the video. I knew it was going to happen, too. As soon as I put out that video, the update came out like an hour after my video went live, you know? The hour after I published my video for the day. Maybe even less, like 45 minutes. I was like playing the game as I was re-listening to my video to make sure I didn't say anything. You know, I always listen to my video after I publish it. I should probably do it before I publish it, but I just want to get it out there for you guys, especially the members. Give them at least 15-20 minutes before everybody else. And I was you know, rewatching my video, like doing a little bit, playing a little bit, and then it said that it was time for the update and I had to restart my game. I was like, no, I just put out my video. But I wasn't going to put out another video that day just to be first. Like, I knew, like, the next day would be fine to read this patch notes. I had an easy video to do the next day by reading the patch notes. And then me and Lootwizard put out that same exact video at the same exact time that day. I think he beat me by like 5 minutes, but I put mine out to my members and then waited like 20 minutes and then put out my video. So if I would have put it out right away, I would have had it out first. But then you had Tacet the night before, so Tacet was really the first one. Alright, we have Trey Bobuff. I'm going to read this one because it's probably an actual comment and not just one that's helping me out. Trey Bobuff will be the first campaign mythic, is from Urskaya, and second trait is impervious. I don't farm there anymore just because I can't get class experience, and I'm choking on lava trait stones as is. Also, Max should have got the decision. Yeah, for that last part, he's talking about UFC. There was Max Holloway versus Volkanovski the other weekend. I love UFC, by the way, if you guys didn't know. That's why he's mentioning it. I love to watch dudes fight, I guess. I don't know. But especially UFC. I like all MMA. I'm not one of those people that say, let's go watch some UFC. No, it's MMA, and I'll watch Bellator. I'll, I'll, I'll watch anything, you know. I can't name any more right now because there's like Pro Fight League. There's some Japanese promotions, but they keep changing them up. It used to be Pride. I think it's like Ryzen or something now, or One FC. I can't remember. But anyway, I'll watch anything. Any fighting's good with me. I don't care what it says as the company. But UFC is the best one right now because that's what, the best. But yeah, I thought so too, that Max won. That kind of stinks. He got robbed twice in a row. Not robbed, but he got unlucky twice in a row to lose the close decision. Usually you don't lose your belt like that, the first time. But he says the first campaign mythic is going to be the one that changes the Scorpius Urali team to where it doesn't work anymore. He doesn't farm there because he can't get class experience. I know. I think about that every time, man. When I'm using the Scorpius Urali team, I'm like, dude, I'm not getting class experience. This feels so wrong. But then I see a Nisha token. I'm like, that don't feel wrong, And it's one of the fastest. It's probably the fastest, consistent over an hour Nisha token farming team. There's faster teams. There's like Zul'Goth / whatever teams out there that can clear it in one instance faster, but like everything has to go right for that to happen. And in over an hour, I think the consistency of Scorpius Urali would overtake it. Like say I would hit, like 20 boss chests in an hour with Scorpius Urali, where, the Zul'Goth might do 25 or whatever. Like over an hour, I think Scorpius Urali is better right now because of its consistency and like muscle memory. It's easy to, as you watch me here play, like I look for extra turn, I hit Leprechaun, I hit usually Scorpius if there's already an extra turn. Then I hit Mountain Crusher, Leprechaun, Mountain Crusher until I get another Scorpius or an extra turn or whatever. And sometimes your Leprechaun or your Mountain Crusher will give you the extra turn. It's just easy. It's easy, muscle memory, and consistency over an hour. That's what farming is. Like the best farming team is the one that is the most consistent over like an hour or a long time to get the most of what you're looking for. There's Zul'Goth teams that can blow it out in like faster by, seconds. But over an hour, if you don't get lucky the whole hour, you're going to get less boss chests. But you're getting class experience while I'm not. And you're probably only getting a couple less chests, so I don't know why I do it. But good thing that I can't do it soon. I have to switch to something else. I'll probably switch to that Zul'Goth team, and that'll be my new team. So I'm not really sweating it because I have a team. I have a team ready to go. All right, we have Robert Westover welcoming Macella125. Thank you, Robert, for welcoming the new member. I think we have 17 members now. So if you want to be number 18, big blue join button. You get your comments read first. You get the videos early if you're on Tier 2. You get a shout-out every month. So at the first of the month, I re-shout out everybody. So if anybody's listening right now that's a member, I re-shout you out on the first of every month. If so you don't just get one. You get multiple shout-outs. If you're on Tier 2, you get the videos early, plus multiple shoutouts. You also get comments read early. You also get, like, comments that other people don't get to see on the community tab. No one's done Tier 3 yet, but you could do Tier 3, which is $9.99, and you get to tell me what to make the next video, the next Thursday video about. So if you wanted me to talk about the 5.0 update, or soul farming, or granny gems or something, like you could tell me to talk about that, and then I would have to do it for at least 10 minutes. But I know it's like a lot of money for something that trivial. Like, I'm gonna have Sinnycool make a video for me and spend $10 to do it. Like, it is ridiculous. But it's, if you go in order of like how much the tiers are, like $1.99, then $4.99. It was just the next logical one. It's not $50. It's just $9.99. It's like the next logical one. I'm not trying to make it a lot. It was like the least I could make it. Okay, Drock Savage also welcomes in, I think somebody. Marcella, maybe. Thank you, Drock, for doing that. Appreciate you. Check out Drock Savage on Twitch. Dang it, I forgot your name, dude, on Twitch. I know you're all rhyme. Dude, I got it somewhere. Anyway, check out Drock Savage on Twitch. You can just ask him in the comments. I need to go check him out again. I've gone to his stream like 2 or 3 times. The rest of these are older member comments, so I'm going to use the last 5 or 6 minutes for everybody else. So let's get rid of channel member as a stipulation here. Just I haven't responded is the only stipulation here. Okay. Deoxify on the Nisha Metals No Mythic says Shield of Urskaya, Rowan, Harpy Mage, Leprechaun. Yeah, and like I said, that's a butt hair better than the one I put up. At first I was like, oh crap, you know, like they just put a way better team in the comments and I'm gonna look like an idiot. But then I tested for 45 minutes. As long as you do Rowan first instead of the shield, the Mirage Queen can be just as good, you know, if not a butt hair worse, you know, and it's harder to get. So overall the Harpy Mage is better by a butt hair. Henry Dell says Phoenicia is great on the fastest vault teams video. Phoenicia is great for red storm classes. For brown yellow storms I use Leprechaun. Guards Avatar, Sir Quentin Hadley, random weapon for level explore with 3 defense medals. I know, I see those Guards Avatar, Sir Quentin Hadley teams out there recently, and I've just never been into it. I don't know why. I need to start getting into that. I need to start using Sir Quentin Hadley. I need to start using Guards Avatar. I need to start using Tesla. There's some troops out there that I just don't use for whatever reason. I like Phoenicia, Scorpius, Infernus, High King Iron Gut. That's the kind of troops I like. I don't know. Especially High King Iron Gut. Zul'Goth. Now. Glaceon, Bloodhammer. Like, I like all those kind of troops. I don't know why I'm not into like Tesla, Guards Avatar, Quentin Hadley. There's other ones too. Like, I'm not that big a fan of the Grey King or Shabana Vespera. I like the new Guardians though. I don't know. So there's so many troops in the game. You could like Shabana Vespera, the Grey King, Guards Avatar, Tesla, and I can like Phoenicia, Scorpius, Infernus, the High King Iron Gut. You know. There's enough troops for everybody. Ian Duke asks, what times do delves reset? So it depends where you live. For me, I think it's 3 a.m. For other people, it's 2 a.m. And for other people, it's 12. It depends where you live. You just got to figure out when your reset is. I think East Coast depends if it's daylight savings and all that crap. But I think right now it's either 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. And then for some people, it's like midnight if you're in a certain country. For some people, I don't know. It's 1 a.m. I don't know. It's somewhere between midnight and 3 a.m. Somewhere in there. For me, it's 3 a.m. usually. Amelia Valente on fastest vault teams. And Ian Dukes was on the 5.0 update notes. Amelia Valente on fastest vault team says, Level 1, never use the Queen, so I use Greed and Thief class. Works for me. That video was about the fastest vault team, so Rowan, Phoenicia, and Scorpius Rally. They said level 1, never use the Queen, so I use Greed and Thief class. Works for me. Yeah, okay. Well, whatever works for you. You want to go get the Queen, though. If you're talking about Phoenicia, save up diamonds and event keys. And if you're talking about the Mirage Queen, save up chaos shards. It's something you want to get either way. Even if you're making it work with Greed and Thief class, it's something you want to shoot for anyway. The Mirage Queen's a little bit easier to get than Phoenicia, if that's who you're talking about. Down in the Underworld, Sunken Fleet, farm chaos shards. Go check out my 7-part delve guide. It's in a playlist. Nisha Metals No Mythic video. This might be the last comment, or one of the last. Mike Robertson says, nobody ever seems to mention Tulio. Tacet always mentions Tulio. And so does Lootwizard. I don't, though. So you're right about that. She is awesome. Sentinel level 100. Position 1, Shield of Verskaya. Position 2, Tulio. 3, Rowan. 4, any of your favorite green troops. Power up Tulio first, cast and choose green gems. And it starts a cycle of repeated team power-ups. When your shield is powered up, cast on Rowan. But even without any extra armor, she gets repeated spellcast. Works well with Queen Beatrix for her cleanse team trait. King Gobtruffle. Both create green-brown gems, or Mirage Queen as your 4th troop. As long as they're green, I'm not sure it matters. Good point, Mike Robertson. I don't mention Tulio a lot. It's another one. I was just talking about troops I don't mention enough. The Grey King, Shabana Vespera, Tesla, Guard's Avatar, Sir Quentin Hadley. Let's add Tulio to the list. She is really good. I love her spell. It's awesome. So, and Mike says, edit, I meant Leprechaun, not Mirage Queen. She's not green. Yeah, well, we all make mistakes. I always do, and people jump on me, and you're wrong. Graham Huff. Sorry, Graham Huff. I always say somebody's name wrong in here. Says, great info as always. And that's going to be the last one, guys. I see the end of the video coming, so please like, share, subscribe. Go tell somebody to subscribe. Let's get to 2.5K. We're really close, like within 40 subs, so really close. Consider hitting join, and you get your comments read first, get videos early, tell me what kind of video to make, get a shout out. Just hit the big blue join button or the link in the description, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.